In the gritty world of underground fighting, where strength and skill mean survival, one man rises above the rest to seek redemption for his troubled soul. Boyka, a fierce and relentless fighter, is determined to prove that he is more than just a bruiser. He wants to show that he has a heart and can make amends for his past mistakes. The story begins with Boyka participating in high-stakes underground matches, where his extraordinary fighting abilities make him unstoppable. His focus is razor sharp as he dominates his opponents, earning him the nickname the most complete fighter in the world. But Boyka is no longer fighting for fame or glory. He is on a personal journey to reshape his life and leave behind the violence that has defined him. One fateful fight changes everything. Boyka faces a powerful opponent in a brutal match, and despite his victory, his opponent is gravely injured. This moment shakes Boyka to his core. When he learns that the man he fought has died from his injuries, Boyka is consumed by guilt. He discovers that the man he unintentionally killed had a wife, Alma, who is struggling to keep her life together in a poor and crime-ridden town. Boyka decides to travel there to offer his condolences and support, hoping to do some good to atone for his actions. When Boyka arrives in Alma's town, he finds that she is in a dire situation. Alma works tirelessly at a community center, but her life is overshadowed by debt owed to a ruthless local crime boss named Zurab. Zurab owns Alma's debt and uses it to control her, forcing her to work for him and keeping her under his thumb. Boyka realizes that Alma's suffering is a direct consequence of his fight, and he vows to help her regain her freedom. Boyka approaches Zurab and offers to fight in his underground arena to clear Alma's debt. Zurab agrees but with conditions. Boyka must fight a series of opponents, each more dangerous than the last, to settle the debt. Despite the risks, Boyka accepts without hesitation. He steps back into the violent world he was trying to leave behind, not for his own benefit, but to help someone else. The first fight is a test of Boyka's skills and resolve. He faces a quick and agile opponent who uses speed to his advantage. Boyka's experience and adaptability shine as he outsmarts his adversary, winning the match decisively. The crowd roars in approval, and Boyka's reputation as a fearsome fighter grows. Zorab begins to see Boyka as a valuable asset, but his admiration is laced with distrust. As the tournament progresses, Boyka's battles become increasingly grueling. Each opponent is a unique challenge, forcing Boyka to push his limits. One memorable fight involves a massive and intimidating brawler who seems unstoppable. The clash is intense, with Boyka taking heavy hits but refusing to back down. Using his superior technique and sheer determination, Boyka eventually emerges victorious. However, the toll on his body is evident, and Zorab's true intentions start to come to light. Meanwhile, Boyka and Alma begin to form a bond. Alma is initially wary of Boyka, seeing him as the man responsible for her husband's death. Alma's resilience and compassion inspire Boyka to keep fighting even as the odds stack against him. Zorab, sensing that Boyka might become a threat, sets a trap. He rigs the final fight, pitting Boyka against his most dangerous opponent yet. The fight is not just about skill, but survival. Boyka is pushed to his breaking point, enduring brutal attacks and overwhelming pressure. Despite the odds, Boyka's indomitable spirit drives him forward. With a stunning display of technique and willpower, he defeats his opponent, stunning the crowd and infuriating Zorab. Having fulfilled his part of the deal, Boyka demands that Zorab honor their agreement and release Alma from her debt. But Zorab, true to his ruthless nature, refuses to let Alma go. He reveals his plan to use Alma as leverage to keep Boyka under his control. This betrayal ignites Boyka's fury. No longer bound by the rules of the arena, Boyka takes the fight directly to Zorab and his henchmen. In a climactic showdown, Boyka faces Zorab and his gang in a brutal and chaotic battle. His years of training and unyielding determination make him a formidable force. The fight is relentless, with Boyka overcoming overwhelming odds to take down Zurab's men one by one. In the end, Boyka confronts Zurab himself, delivering justice in a powerful and decisive final confrontation. With Zurab defeated and Alma free, Boyka's mission is complete. He has not only cleared his conscience, but also helped Alma reclaim her life. As they part ways, Alma thanks Boyka for his selflessness and courage. Boyka, though still burdened by his past, feels a sense of redemption and hope for the foot. The movie closes with Boyka walking away from the town, carrying the scars of his journey, but also a renewed purpose. His quest for redemption is far from over, but he has taken a crucial step toward becoming the man he aspires to be. The story of Boyka reminds us that even in the darkest moments, there is a chance for change and redemption.